Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are, no matter what time you're watching this. Hello, friend, and welcome to my channel. And if you're an old friend, welcome back to my channel. Today we're coming just to do a review of a palette that I bought. This is not Makeup Monopoly, this is not Looks in the Library. This is just something I bought and I wanted to review. So if you're ready, so am I. Now, the palette we are going to be reviewing today is the Festival of Colors palette, which is brought to us by Makeup Toyz Cosmetic, owned by Makeup Toyz. Now, my first knowledge of Makeup Toyz was a collaboration she did with Posh Culture. It's their Carnival palette, and in my opinion, it's the best palette of their entire line. So let's get into her palette. Her palette is a 30-pan palette with every color you could need: reds, orange, yellows, greens, different shades of blues, purples, pinks, a good, nice neutral row. It's composed of matte shades. I see some shimmers, and in the shimmers, it looks like little bits of gold, like glitter flecks, which, I don't really care for that, but I do trust her as she, does makeup. So I'm holding this palette already up into a high regard. The palette itself, I like the outside of the palette. I think this is really pretty. It's got a floral moment. Let's get into the palette. Yeah, as you can see, each color, it's like a color story within each row, starting with your neutral row over here, and then it just gets more and more colorful, different shades, making it easy to blend, making, completing a full look easier, right? This palette does retail for $41.95. She also has pigments available. The pigments range in price from $10.95 to, I think, $15 or $14.95. So I picked up the pigment in the shade Love. Love gives this it looks like white that offsets to pink. A little green in there. Anyway, I'm going to use it as a topper today just to test it out. So let's get into it. I didn't know if I wanted to do a natural look or a very colorful look. Heads, I'm going to do the natural look, and then if it's tails, I'm going to do a more colorful look. Alexa, flip a coin.
Okay, flipping. It's tails.
Okay, so we're going to do a colorful look. So let me look in the palette and see what color I want to use. I don't know, I guess I should keep it blue, but I've done a blue look, so I'm going to do a purple and pink look. Also, with my purchase, it came with this little card. It says, "Thank you for supporting MTC. Your purchase means the world to us. You're officially an MTC Playmate. We hope you enjoy your new makeup toys. Be sure to tag us when posting on all platforms. We can't wait to see you." And then it gives the hashtags I guess she uses for her company. And then it closes with a Bible scripture, Matthew 5:16. In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Alrighty. I expect nothing less from a God-fearing Caribbean woman. So I'm going to start by laying the shade Wine down, which is a deep purple, grape purple. It does look kind of messy on the palette. Okay. It goes on easy, blends out nice. I mean, it goes on nice enough, Although for me, I think it's leaning more towards blue when it's actually on, but I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it, actually. Also, I am using a fluffy brush, and that really does help. But I like it. It's soft. It's not irritating. So far, it's not patchy. Oop, wait, is that a patch? Is that a patch? Nope, we fixed it. Never mind. False alarm. Yeah. So far, so good. Yeah. Alright. So now I'm not going to put on any more pigment. Just going to buff out those edges to see if over buffing muddies the color. So far, no. Okay. Alright. I'm not mad at that. It sits nice. It's where it's supposed to be. Acceptable. I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out with the shade. And I know I'm gonna butcher it. Is it Bacchanal? It's like this corally pink. Oh, the blend on that is stunning. Oh, hold on. The blend on that is stunning. The color is so pretty as well. I like that. I like that very much. So I just put some of the pigment on top of the brush, tapped off all that fluff and unneeded stuff, and then I just go slowly right over the purple to give that seamless blend effect. And it is blending beautifully. Although I don't expect anything less, because have you seen her looks? Yeah. Yes. Oh yes, I'm living. I'm living. Oh, yeah, I'm living for this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Now get out my face. Yep. Living. I'm gonna darken it with a little bit of blue, actually. Not black, but blue. And the color is called Fete, Fete. I'm gonna have to ask my friend who is from the Caribbean islands if I pronounce these words right, because I bet you dollars to donuts I didn't. I'm just gonna deepen the right here. Yeah, that little touch of blue is pretty. And just a touch of pitch lake. Right. I don't know what this part is called, but right at the end of the eyelid, like right here. Love it. Like I'm trying to like be demure because it's 11 o'clock in the morning. But I have no notes. All right, so I'm okay with this where it is. I'm going to cut my crease. I'm happy. Enough for now. I'm just gonna dip a flat brush in it and hope for the best. Again, this is the shade Love. Moment of truth to see if it works. It worked. Ew. Now I say it looked white, but it's giving pink. Like, hold on, can you see it? Okay, come on, glitter lid. Okay. Not mad at that, actually. Alright, now we're gonna get fancy. Okay, now here's the issue. I have to do that on this side, and it never comes out quite right. So I'm gonna hold my breath and hope for the best. Eyes are watered up. I'm gonna leave that alone because it's not perfect, and if I keep messing with it, it's gonna keep messing up. So I'm gonna mind my business and leave that where it is. I got some pearls from Beats by Deb. I also got gems from Beats by Deb too. Yeah! And now pearls are all over the place. Perfect. Who told me to do such an intricate look before work? Knowing the shenanigans I'm gonna have to put up with. And I just knocked over the pearls again. Okay. Have it. Okay, so the eye is done. I'm gonna do my base and then I'm gonna come right back. Alright, so this is the final look. Go ahead and get into the actual makeup. Let me zoom in just a little bit. Like, let's talk about it. Pop a highlight, ridiculous. Get into it, like the little details, the jewels, the cut crease, the liner, like yeah. Alrighty, so once again, the only palette I use today is from Makeup Toyz Cosmetics, the Festival of Colors palette. It's a 30-pan palette consisting of mostly mattes. So it says it's 7 smooth shimmers, 23 vivid mattes curated to expand creative possibilities while embodying the vibrancy of Trinidad and Tobago. All right, so this is a cruelty-free company. Everything is recyclable. Now, the actual palette. Does it look like a palette I already have? Yes. Do I actually use that palette? No. Will I use this palette? Sure. I don't care for the shimmers, but what I do care for in the shimmer realm is the shimmer that I actually purchased from them, and the shade is Love. You see the shade, what is this? Love, yeah. Love is on the lid, so yeah, if you can see the shimmer, it looks almost white in the jar, but it came out completely magenta, which I'm not mad at. Not mad at it at all. So all in all, I think it's a great palette. Again, I think it retails for $41. The pigments or the shimmer, the glitter dust ranges from $10.95 to $14.95. Do I think it's worth the buy? Yes. Would I wait until it went on sale to purchase if I just didn't need it? Absolutely. But again, if you want to support small, Black-owned woman business, go ahead and give this a try. I like it. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. It did have a lot of fallout, which is why it didn't get a 10 out of 10, but the blend is crazy. The pearls and the gems come from Beats by Deb Cosmetics. We used Crayon Case for the blush. We also used Huda Beauty for the lip liner, Crayon Case on the lips. Eyeliner is from One Size, setting powder is from One Size, hat is from Crafted Contours. So that's all I got for you today, guys. I really hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell. That way you're going to be notified every single time I post a new video. This is the end of today's video, and I guess I'll see you on the next one. Bye, friend.
Julie, do the thing.